So we all know the basics, right? No. The sad truth is that not enough people know about a star's life cycle these days. And something else that you should probably know is that a certain star's life cycle is actually going to affect our lives in a rather significant way. Okay, maybe not our lives, but whatever we have evolved into in the next 5 billion years. Yup, that's right, our sun, the closest star to Earth, the one keeping you and me and the other 7 billion people on this planet alive today, is actually halfway through its life cycle. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. I'm here to tell you the basics regarding a star's life cycle. Before I start listing things off, I feel it's necessary to imply that though it's called a star's life cycle, it's not actually a living thing. But it does get born and it eventually dies. Let me explain. A star first forms inside of a cloud of dust often referred to as a nebula. A nebula is an interstellar cloud of dust, helium, hydrogen, and other ionized gases. Gravity pulls the particles of the forming star into a tight cluster. The thermonuclear reaction, which is called fusion, is the changing of hydrogen into helium. This fusion gives off energy in the form of heat and light. As stars continue in their process, they eventually become supergiants and then flare up, losing their outer layer and exploding in a supernova. On average, a supernova will occur about once every 50 years in a galaxy the size of the Milky Way. In other words, a supernova is always occurring at least somewhere in the universe. A supernova can briefly outshine entire galaxies and radiate more energy than our sun will in its entire lifetime. Something else to know is that our sun is actually only an average-sized star. Nothing really that special about it. Well, besides the fact that it's the only reason anyone exists on this planet. Unfortunately though, in about 5 billion years, the sun will flare up, losing its outer layer and exploding in a supernova. This will quite obviously destroy Earth and anything living on it. But of course we don't have to worry about that happening anytime soon. So there you go, the basics regarding a star's life cycle. I hope you feel informed.